What you guys are about to witness is literally a miracle in the making. I was able to make $21,000 in 1 week. I was able to restore this 200K challenge that I was super excited about, that I literally started, took one loss last week, which brought the count down from 200,000 down to 194,000. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys before, where you're taking a challenge and literally it's a massive setback. You take one loss or two losses and it gives you this massive setback. And literally I documented every single step, guys. So make sure later on in this video, you're about to witness how I grabbed this 200K account that was at down to $194,000 up to $214,000, guys, which was a total of $21,000 profit in a week, guys. I literally restored this account and I'm this close. I'm $6,000 away from passing this challenge and getting funded with Rocket 21. So without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, traders, let's dive into my dashboard. As you guys can see, we're at Rocket 21, okay? And you guys could literally see my process. So from beginning to end, I literally started this challenge about 11 days. And out of the 11 days, you guys could literally see that I had 6 trading days basically that I actually traded in the markets. Okay, now you guys can see obviously my equity, it's 214,000. You can see it very, very clear here. And so you can see the total profit is 14,500. Drawdown, nothing. As you can see, in fact, I have more drawdown accessible because it's a relative drawdown. So yeah, it's, you guys can see 82% win rate, a loss rate 17%. And you guys could see literally what had happened here, guys. We took a loss. We were at 200,000. It says 999, 200,000. Then it dropped a little bit down, all the way down to 194,000. So we took that one loss. Like I said, I took that break, like I told you guys earlier, and I just trusted my plan. I said, you know what? I took this loss, but this is, I'm not going to give up. The old me, oh man, I would have probably revenge traded, which would have been brutal. Probably would have blown the account for sure. But again, this just goes to show, guys, when you have a system in place, you can get these consistent results, right? So you got to trust your process, trust the process, trust your plan, and really stick to your strategy, right? And literally, as you guys can see, from this date, October 29th, all the way up until literally last week here, November 3rd, you guys can see price, literally how I was able to slowly compound this account back all the way up to $21,000. And you guys could see literally all the trades were here. And in fact, I sent these trades over to my VIP students. So if we let the charts kind of load up here, we could see that this was actually a trade. So pay attention to this, team. This was a trade I sent in my VIP. And in fact, I did share this on my live stream. And I know some people were thinking, hey, like, are you sure it's not going to come back down lower? I stuck to my strategy. I knew what I was talking about, and you guys could see literally price went over, well over 153 pips, guys. 153 pips. Like, let me know in the comments, what's your average when it comes to catching pips, guys? Like, are you used to catching 150 pips? Like, this is insane. Obviously we had NFP, which was on Friday, but regardless, the fact that I knew that that was most likely the higher probability that most likely price was going to go in that direction, and it ended up going in that direction, was insane. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to go this high. I thought it was going to go up to like maybe over here, which is the lines that I had. So this was like my main take profit over here at 52 pips. And then my overall take profit was at about 88 pips total. So the fact that it went over 100 and it went way beyond, right? But let's say where I had it marked off here at the body was 153 pips is insane, right? Now in a second, guys, you're about to witness how I was able to catch this trade. So I'm going to share with you guys the entire breakdown. So make sure you guys grab your tea. As you guys can see, I have my hibiscus tea this time, not my matcha, and stick around because I'm going to share with you guys all the insights and my tips on how I was able to find this exact trade opportunity. Now going back to this, you guys could see literally everything lines up from my entry. So if we were to go back here, team, look at this. So this is GBP JPY. Literally the time I took it, everything's here, guys. All the proof is in the pudding. 2023 November 3rd, took it at this exact time. You can see my entry price, right? 183.77 on GJ. And you can see it right here, my second position, where I got in at 183.400. So that was when we were in drawdown. I re-entered because I was so confident in my plan, and I knew that there was a higher probability that price was going to go in my direction. Now you guys can see we ended up profiting, I think this is adding these two together, about almost about $3,000 profit profit on that alone. We took, as you guys can see on OddCat, a massive win here at 4,700. GBP Odd, another massive win at 2,500 plus 1,700, and so on. And so this is just a great example, guys, of literally how you're able to compound an account. But, and like I said, a lot of traders, once they take a loss like this at 194, you're like, that's it, I'm gonna revenge trade, screw it, I'm like, you know what I mean, like it's over, right? But instead I took a different approach, and I'm proud of the approach I took because I really trusted in what I was doing, and I trusted that I knew that I could rebuild this account and literally grab it from 194, and you guys could literally see here up all the way up to 214,000. So $21,000, guys, in a week. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you would do with $21,000 in a week. And now that we're here, guys, I'm going to share with you guys and show you my other account. You guys could see here, which is my 100K account. This one here, as you guys can see, similar trades that we took last week, you'll see them on here. So you'll see GBP JPY, same trade here. Again, I was managing my risk, so you guys could see the lot sizes was actually 2.5. Obviously I used the lot size calculator, so if you notice that it's not rounded numbers, that's why I do it that way. And then this one was just like a rent. I don't even know what happened. I accidentally pushed on it. I was looking at the specific trade. I can't even remember what happened, to be honest with you guys, but I did a small lot size, like thankfully, and so that's just, it's still in profit. But yeah, that was pretty much it. And then everything else, you guys can see OddCAD, GBP Odd, gold trades, all pretty much similar to what I took on the 200K account. So again, up for the week, technically speaking, because this is what I get profit for the week. So you guys can see $7,379, guys. Just think about that for a second. Let that sink in, right? You're coming from working a traditional job where you're making $3,000 to $4,000 a month to making $7,379 in a week. Like, how would that change your life, guys? Right? The power of trading and the possibilities that you could do are endless, right? But you really have to put in the work if you really are serious about taking advantage of the results, right? How badly do you want it? What is your why? That is what's going to help you drive to wherever you want to get to, right? And that's the biggest motivational or driving factor for me when it came to trading. It was my family, it was my wife, it's my future kids. What about them? What am I going to do in the future to leave for them, right? These things are what empowers me to keep going, right? Putting God first and foremost before anything, right? So these are things that will really motivate you and give you that drive to do things. And another thing, guys, I'll leave you with this. When you do a mistake, try to learn from that mistake. If you do the same over and over, expecting a different result, you're not going to get anywhere like that, right? So these are things that really helped me grab these challenges, pass them, and really understand how you can stay consistent and actually become funded and maintain a funded account. Now, again, when I took this trade, could I have done at least an 8 lot? Absolutely. I could have easily done an 8 lot. I could have done a 10 lot, but I was really responsible with managing my risk and understanding how much I wanted to leave on the table if for whatever reason the trade would not go in my favor, right? So as you guys can see, account is now up to 109,000 for a total profit of 7,000. And if we go over to withdrawals, just to show you guys here, obviously this is the 100K. We can refresh the page. You guys can see right here, this is the Rocket 21, and you guys could literally see here we have a payout here amount, which is 7,379, which is 80% of the 9,200. Obviously it says here I have 2 days left because I literally just got this account funded about 12 days ago, so I've got 2 days left for it to become available and for me to be able to actually access these funds and be able to withdraw it. But this is the power of being able to really leverage the markets, guys, right? So as you guys can see, beautiful trade, 153 pips. Let's take a look in what I saw, guys. As you look at the higher time frames, one of the main things I looked at was this major key level. And if we look over here, team, you could see that literally price came to this major area and retested it once more. But not only that, that wasn't enough for me to really look for buys because it was just a support level on the daily. I also noticed that we had this huge impulse, okay? So this is really crucial when it comes to trading, team, is understanding what the market is doing, right? Because the market sometimes will give us a hint, right? If the market is very aggressive, right? Let's say on the daily, because we're on the daily candle time frame, we could see here on the daily, we had this huge impulse, okay? And it literally engulfed this high, this previous high, and this high up here. But not just because it was a previous high, that the fact that it engulfed it, it was the momentum that got to me. And I was like, okay, the momentum is bullish, right? We're on the daily time frame. We already had a pullback, okay? And we had a closure at this level of support. So I'm like, okay, in the past, we've already rejected this area, look, as a resistance. We've rejected this area as a little bit of support. Obviously, it went up and then it came back down. It rejected this area and held it as support, rejected this area, held it as resistance, rejected this area and held it as resistance and support. So, and so on. You guys understand where I'm going here? Perfect. Now, if we zoom in, take a look at this. We had a bullish engulfing candle, literally engulfing these previous highs, holding above this level of support, previous level support. Price came back, held it. The next daily candle closed at this level of support, okay? Bullish. So now we have a massive wick, okay? We have 2 daily candles holding and respecting this level of support. And then we have the next candle that I knew that most likely it could have created a little bit more of a low or an equal low, or the wick, or creating a daily wick all the way lower. But I had this feeling that, you know what, this is a strong level. This is a level where price has respected it 2 days straight in a row on the daily, right? So then I narrowed it down to the 4 hour and I was like, I need some clarity here, right? So for me, when I saw this inverted hammer, you guys could literally see we had a beautiful break above this previous high, all right, at a major level of major daily level of support. We had a break of structure, retest, inverted hammer, and literally to me that was an indication, okay, I'm gonna probably enter here. This is gonna take, it might take some time, that's fine. We have NFP on Friday, that's fine, but I trusted my plan. It was a beautiful break and retest opportunity, right? And you guys could obviously see here I have my 50 EMA, and price was respecting everything, guys. This level structure, my EMA, everything was in confluence with the overall direction that I was anticipating, right? So it just goes to show, team, that it is possible to catch these trade opportunities. And as you guys could see, guys, literally the rest is complete history, okay? So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the like button, share this video with someone. It's a little bit longer than you know, my normal videos, but it's just showing you in depth what is possible with day trading and how you can take your trading to the next level, guys. And by the way, if you haven't checked out our free community, make sure you guys check out the links below. We have a free Telegram group that you are more than welcome to join. We also have our VIP inner circle, guys, which you literally copy my exact trades, and I give my trading view links, and we do live Zoom calls. So if you are interested in this, guys, make sure you guys click the link below and become a VIP member. And currently, if you watch this video, make sure you guys send me a DM through Telegram letting me know that you watched this video, and send me a lifetime message and I will give you a discount. Right now we have a limited time only discount on my VIP memberships, and I will give you guys, I'll hook you guys up. So I'll give you a nice discount on there, guys. But other than that, thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.